All right. Welcome to the Dynasty Episode 1 for the Florida International University Panthers, FIU. I didn't really know who I was going to do until, the game came out. And then I made my decision. This is the team we're going to land on. We're going to try and build a really good team out of FIU. I looked it up. They have had a couple 4-star recruits before. However, I'm not going to abuse the ability to get really good recruits. I think I'll limit myself to maybe 1 5-star, a couple 4-stars if I can get, and then from there we'll probably do free reign. But yeah, we're going to rebuild FIU. I'm going to play every game. Should be a pretty good challenge, I would think. And hopefully it's a lot of fun. This is literally the first time I've ever been on this screen. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just going to kind of go through it and figure it out on my own. Or maybe I should. Okay, hold on. This guy's giving me a lesson.
Stage 1. Add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions.
All right, I will resume when I know what I'm doing. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, so I picked 35 targets. Pretty much what I did is I just went off players that were really interested in us. And picked a lot of them, as well as I kind of looked a little bit at the ratings. But we're going to start scouting. I went ahead and spent my 5 coach points on making QBs easier to scout, so hopefully that works out. I don't know. Can we do it now? We can, right? Yeah, we have 500 hours. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the QBs, right? We want to know if these QBs are good. 59 awareness. I don't really know what the stats look like off it, but this dude has 95 throw power, 95 acceleration. Looks like he's pretty good on the accuracies, and he's very fast. Okay, how do I offer? Okay, so I can offer him a scholarship. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, whoops. Hold on. We have to click on the recruit first. Same thing here. We're going to scout him. He has pretty good throw power, pretty good speed. I think this dude is worth offering a scholarship as well. Dakota Ramsey. He looks... I don't know, man. I don't know how you know whether a player is really good or not. They all kind of look decent right now, so now I'm second guessing it. This dude's got 72 speed as a scrambler. I'm gonna leave him on the board, but we're not gonna worry about it. Now let's go back up here because I want to. Yes, national rank. Okay, so. We can scout these guys like this. I guess we just scout. Ooh. George is pretty good, huh? Pass coverage. He has pretty good zone, it looks like. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of winging it. This guy looks good to me, though. We're going to offer on him. I just don't want to spend too much on scouting if they already look good, you know? That's kind of the balancing point we're at here. Oh, so it can adjust pretty drastically, huh? See, this guy looks really good, too. We've got Taj Lamar, an athlete who is a power rusher, so he should probably be an edge rusher if I had to guess. 55 play rec is pretty rough. He's very fast. I'm going to fully scout this guy just so I can see. So he's a bust. Interesting. He doesn't look that bad to me. Then again, he is a 3-star, so maybe I do see it. Right tackle. Really bad run block. Still probably pretty good, right? We'll offer. Man, I feel like there's so many players that I want to recruit. I don't want to waste all my scouting, but I don't know what I'm doing. This is a right end with power rushing. 71 power moves doesn't really strike me as a really good number. Yeah, okay, so he is a bust. I mean, I feel like I kind of picked that out, but you could have said gem and I would have been like, really? Okay, fair enough. Bo Beatty. That's a crazy name. He's a power rusher. I mean, really, what am I worried about here, right? Probably power moves. Those are 74. This guy looks decent. I'm going to offer. And then we have Santiago Ruiz, who is a free safety. He looks... I'm going to fully scout this dude. Yeah, okay. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to figure it out. I feel like slowly but surely we're getting there, right? I kind of want to fully scout the QB now. Okay, so he was a gem. He looked really good. His 98 speed, 95 throw power. I mean, I have to send the house to trying to get Steven Richardson, right? Like, when the time comes, I have to do everything in my power. Wait, so Santiago Ruiz, I want to remove from my board. Same thing with Luvu, right? What about Taj? Yep, Taj, you can go. Okay. We have a 3-star running back here who's a receiving back. Looks very quick. He looks pretty good. I'm gonna fully scout him. Only 86 speed really wasn't as good as I thought. I'm not gonna offer him a scholarship yet. An outside linebacker who's a power rusher. Once again, another player that doesn't look insane, yeah. Only 72 power moves. Okay, so I guess low 70s is just not really that good, huh? That's kind of what I'm grasping out of this. Another 3-star back. This dude looks better off the rip. 93 speed, 78 juke. I think this will be a good player. Okay. All right, so I'm starting to get it down. I'm starting to get it down. Okay, we definitely want to give him a scholarship if we can. Now, custom schedules. I do want a really tough team on here. I don't know who it's going to be, but I want one really, really tough team. And we can change these early ones. Man, maybe Indiana? No, I'll probably change FCS East. Ooh, we could do the Riverside Royals. That's cool. Do I want to play, like, Florida? I want to play a really good team. Like, maybe even a ranked team. You know? I feel like Florida would be a good one. If we can. It doesn't really look like we can, though. Who's the next best Florida team? Would it be USF here? And we can go out of state if we have to. We'd also play it at home, to be fair. I mean, there are some very good teams that are... Oh, Miami. We'll play Miami. Perfect. Okay, I didn't even see them. All right, we'll play Miami as our very, very tough team down the line. I do want to open up at home, but we'll open at an away game. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Get one really good team in there and keep the majority of the schedule the same. Top stories, I highly doubt there's anything we care about in here, right? Or like anything that applies to us, maybe I should say. Yeah, it's just going to be really good teams. So the upgrade coach skills, I haven't really looked at. Like I said, I just went to this and did QB. I don't know how you get more points. I'm assuming as you just play you do. I didn't look at my coordinators either, which might have been a mistake. Purchase upgrades for... Oh, okay. So he... Interesting. He makes it easier to scout wide receivers. Okay. I don't know how you change your coordinators either. We're going to leave it, I guess, for now. First year, it is what it is, maybe. Yeah, we're not going to be in the top 25, obviously. I think we just... Actually, I haven't looked at the team. I haven't looked at it at all. So this is a good idea for me. We have a lefty QB, Keon Jenkins, I believe is how you pronounce that. He's actually got pretty good speed. He's from Miami. Not bad. Fairly good accuracies all around the board. 88 throw power is a little low. But this isn't a bad start. Bad starter for QB for us. I thought maybe it'd be worse, honestly. We have some redshirted juniors behind him for the future. Well, not future, because this dude's a sophomore. Interesting, okay. So Jenkins is just that good. He's that guy, huh? Now, how do you redshirt players? I'm going to have to figure out how to do that at some point. Running back. 81, I'll take John Owens. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. He is a junior, so we'll have a year after this with him as well. We definitely want to get running backs, is what I'm seeing for the future. Wide receivers. This is probably the weakest thing I've seen so far. Tight ends. We have a senior at tight end, a junior behind him, and then a freshman all the way down the board. At left tackle, sophomore guard, a junior center, but we have a redshirted freshman who's pretty good. Lineman is okay for right now. Now our left end, Jeremy Passmore. I mean, come on. His last name is Passmore, and he's an edge rusher. That's pretty funny. Jeremy Passmore looks pretty good. He is a senior. At left end, we have another senior starting, so we will need defensive ends probably sooner rather than later. Giovanni Davis starting. DT. This is, I feel like, always what I see at DT, just mid-70s when I do a rebuild. And I'm referring to NCAA 14 when I say that. Like I said, this is my first time playing this. Senior at outside linebacker, a senior at middle linebacker, but Elijah Anderson Taylor looks actually pretty good. Eddie Walls at left, he is only a junior, but he's only 72. Okay, so this might be our best player. Has Zakiah, is the HE silent? Zakiah Masses? That's what I'm going to call him. And then Brian Blades the second. Now, both of these guys will have an extra year after this year, as well as Lamar Duval. Corner's pretty good. Free safety, we have 79. He is a senior. We're going to need to get some new players at safeties. However, JoJo Evans is only a junior, so kicking 74 accuracy is brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Chase Gabriel's our kicker. And at punter, we have someone I don't really... excuse me. Don't need to worry too much about. Red shirts. Okay. Do I have to do this week? I do. Okay. Interesting. So I want to go to the very bottom, the worst of the worst, right? Actually, maybe I should just go by position. We have a freshman QB who's going to be red-shirted, 100%. A halfback down here, we're going to redshirt. Wide receiver, we're going to redshirt you, and you. You guys probably just won't make the team anyways, honestly. We're going to redshirt this freshman. Left tackle is a sophomore, but we're going to redshirt him. I think we could have done a right guard, but we kind of need more than one right guard on our roster. Left end, yep, redshirt the freshman, redshirt the right end freshman. You know the drill. Just keep scrolling. Definitely gonna redshirt that freshman. All the way down here, Raheem Sehzil. We're gonna redshirt. And let's see. One free safety to redshirt. One strong safety. And those will be the red shirts. Alright. I mean, I'm piecing this together as I go. I hope that's entertaining. Probably isn't, if I had to guess. But, you know, at least I get to look back at it and kind of laugh, because I'll be significantly better at this than I am now. So, oh, I wasn't ready to go past the first one. So, players at risk. Hey, yo, no one needs to be transferring, all right? I just got here. Chill. Do we redshirt this dude? How do I go back? How do I needed to read all that. Hold on. There's no way. It's just gone. Georgia Tech, Florida State game. Interesting. How do I know what just happened? Do I just straight up not know? Okay. Is there anything I need to do this week other than... Oh, I gotta recruit again, duh. Alright, we're gonna do this again. I want to sort by national rank. I want to get the top guys scouted. And then I want to offer Folkerts a scholarship, correct? Do we go down? I guess I should probably pay attention to that, right? Doesn't really look like it. I'll look at the top guys here. Florida State's pursuing this free safety, which would be bad. But for right now, I think we're in it. This guy, kind of similar. Ben, Missouri, we gained quite a bit on, actually. And he's a player that we probably really want, right? Let me double check this. Yeah, his zone coverage looks really good. I'll scout him one more time. It's actually only 74. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it would be. I still am gonna keep him for right now on my board. 62 awareness for the QB over here. Oh, where's the... Yeah, we want this dude more than anything, right? And we gained a lot. We want to just secure him. He looks really, really good. Add action. Okay, so I can kind of send every available resource we have. I don't know. No one else really gained on him, right? So do I just send the house? I don't really know. We need this guy more than anything. We'll do contact friends and family. I think that's fine for now, and then we'll kind of keep looking after. This dude. We didn't really go up, but nobody did. He's an athlete, but he's a running back. He's kind of not that good of an athlete. I'm gonna keep it the same. Add action here. I mean, did anyone else gain? Not really. Add action. Do we send the house at this running back? I'm gonna DM the player. We'll see how that goes. Because I still have a lot of scouting to do, right? I want to see how good a lot of these other players are. This is a blocking tight end that doesn't look like he's good at blocking. I just don't think I want him. I'm gonna remove him. I don't think I want him. Harris. Power rusher with 70 power moves. I'll keep him on the board, but I don't think we're gonna want him. This running back has 89 speed. Okay, so he's like an average running back. I'm gonna offer a scholarship, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so stressful. And I just have these drums in my ears like crazy. 69 zone coverage? No. Blum cannot run a route for his life, but he's fast. He does have 94 speed. I think I'm willing to take that. I keep doing that when I don't mean to. I think I'm willing to offer a scholarship on this dude. Antoine Clapp. It's a pretty good safety name. Wonder if he's related to Will. Doesn't look that good. 87 speed. I guess he still could be decent. Yeah, 60 zone. I shouldn't have even kept going. He does have 68 man. I'm not interested in him, though. We're going to fully scout this dude. 84 speed, 68 zone for a linebacker actually doesn't feel that bad. I think I'm going to offer him a scholarship. Now, how good was this guy actually? Like, probably good? Definitely not as good as the other dude. Alba. I mean, do I want to just keep going down this list? I know we're, like, high on these teams' charts, right? Like, that's the big thing. He's a power rusher with 69 power moves. It's not terrible. I don't think I'm going to worry about it, though. Middle linebacker, run stopper. Might be really good. I'm gonna fully scout him. I can't tell. 55 zone. I feel like I can kind of tell. I'm gonna just leave him. Maybe we'll get him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. This is legitimately maybe the most stressful thing I've done in a long time. Okay, this dude looks like he might be really good. That was kind of a disappointing end to that. Okay. We're gonna leave it as it was. And I think we just advanced to next week again. Maybe I'll be able to actually read what pops up this time. We'll have to see. So, Ezekiel reached... Dude, I didn't advance. And I don't... Oh, okay. I can just do that. Okay. Ezekiel reached his top 5 schools. I'm not too worried about him. Amaro reached his top 8 schools. We're 3rd in the list. If I want him, I'm going to have to pitch him pretty heavily. And we're gaining pretty steadily on Steven Richardson. And I'm just going to keep it that way. Jameson. Okay, alright. I mean, what do I have to do with this? I just advanced. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, well, how much time have I been recording? Not that long. This is the first episode. I might as well make it a little longer. We're going to do another week of recruiting. And I'm just going to bring you along for the ride. Should I look at the prospect list and see if there's any players that are, like, top prospects, maybe? And see, like, are there some that just aren't being recruited? How do you know? I have no idea how you find this out. Like, this guy doesn't look like he's being really recruited. I mean, most of these guys were actually already out on a deal breaker, right? Which makes a lot of sense. I think that is very fair. Yeah, you would definitely be playing for us, buddy. Don't worry about that. I mean, I'll add him, and I'll go up here and add the athlete, right? And then if I keep going down, this middle linebacker, we'll add wide receiver, we'll add that dude's getting pretty heavily recruited. I don't know if we would even be able to get back in on him. I'm just gonna pretend like there's no shot, even if there might be, because I don't know better. Probably can't get him. Okay, this dude doesn't look like he has a ton of people going after him. He's an athlete with a tendency of agile. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know which route he's actually most likely gonna play, but wait, so I'm confused. Why is this dude locked? And this has a deal breaker logo. I don't know the difference. Honestly, I probably should have done some more research before I started this. But I feel like the struggle of not knowing what I'm doing makes it kind of enjoyable to me, at least. I don't think we could get back in on this player. Maybe we could. I don't really want to have to compete against these top schools. If they're making a push for the player already. You know what I mean? This dude's from South Carolina. Clemson's recruiting him. Okay, let's go scout the players that we just did. Because they're all 4-star and we kind of need to know sooner rather than later. Whoops, did it again. Wide receivers are a lot easier for us to scout as well. This guy looks pretty good. 90 speed. Oh my god, I keep backing out. It's going to take a while to get used to this UI or whatever it's called. A center here. Nobody's pushing for him. He looks really good. Okay, I mean, we're just going to offer. Where's the 5-star dude? I thought we added the 5-star dude. Did we not? That's fine. I'm gonna fully scout this dude. He's considered a bust, but he has 82 power moves. Yeah, there is a team recruiting him anyways. I guess I'll remove him then. Nobody's going after this dude. He's a scrambling QB with 92 throw power, 91 speed. I mean, this guy's really good, right? I'm going to offer him a scholarship, but we already know we have one QB that we for sure want. He looks so good, actually. Middle linebacker is definitely something I'm very interested in. 72 zone. I might just offer him a scholarship since there's only one team competing. Now, Clemson is technically on his board, but they don't seem as interested. He's not insanely good, but he does run good routes, I guess, so can't complain about that. This athlete is another one that they're not really, is this like a tight end build? And we will offer. Okay. Now Richardson, we went up pretty heavily. Should I add an action? Or should I just leave it? Because, like, the sooner I recruit this dude, right, the better. How did Fulkerts go? We gained a lot on him. Okay. We're going to also do something else. I don't know. We didn't gain on this dude, but we could fight for him. He's a power rusher. 74 power moves. He's actually a gem. We'll contact friends and family. Let's see. I guess this is the strat, right? I look and see if another team's gaining on a player substantially. Like this dude, we don't even really want. So we'll take him off the board. I don't have this dude scouted at all. He's a left guard. He seems mid, I'm going to be honest. But we could use some mid around here right now. This dude, the receiving back, okay. We didn't lose on him at all. I'm going to offer the scholarship. Bragg here is an outside linebacker. Amaro, okay. This might be someone we want to... Ooh, we're just not going to get him. We're just not going to get him. Straight up. Florida Atlantic is going to probably get this dude, right? Could we fight them is the question, and I don't know. Man, I kind of want to go all out for some of these guys. They're going after our wide receivers that we want. This dude's 94 speed. This one's a lot slower, but he is 6'4". This dude, I think I'm gonna contact family and friends. Offer it. I don't want to like recruit too many people and then not get any of them because I didn't fully commit on any of them. But I also don't want to overcommit on players I shouldn't have to worry about and then miss out on others. I think we're just gonna load into this game. Or should I let this be the first episode? It's just the recruiting. Yeah, I think I am. That's going to wrap up this episode, is what we're going to do. This is episode 1. I apologize for the immense amount of struggling that I was going through. But at least you kind of get to watch the team get built. This could at least be a background video. I am going to play the Indiana, I cannot remember, Hoosiers, right? Yes, okay. The Indiana Hoosiers next week. That should be a more entertaining episode. But thank you for tuning into this one. I promise the second one should be a little bit more enjoyable. Adios.